Hello and welcome back to AnimalWised. In today's video we will show you some common food items that you should never feed your dog to avoid endangering their health or sparking certain diseases. Let's get started. Onion is definitely one of the foods that must be excluded from your dog's diet as it is potentially a toxic food. Its allicin content can cause the appearance of hemolytic anemia. Don't worry if your dog has eaten a small amount of onion by accident. However, regular ingestion will cause gastrointestinal problems, and in the most severe cases, the appearance of jaundice. Coffee, tea and chocolate all have methylxanthine, a stimulating alkaloid that impacts the central nervous system of the dog. You can find caffeine in coffee, theophylline in tea, and theobromine in chocolate, which are all toxic substances if taken in large quantities. Xanthines, in addition to affecting the central nervous system, can impair the functioning of the kidneys, the cardiovascular system, the smooth muscle, and the striated muscle. Although there are more sensitive dogs than others to methylxanthine, the truth is that 100 grams of dark chocolate in a medium-sized dog can be fatal. Avocado is certainly one of the most well-known toxic foods for dogs because of its high content of persin, a fungal toxin derived from fatty acids. Although it is indeed a very dangerous substance for dogs, the truth is that the toxin is found only in the bone and leaves of the plant, but not in the flesh of the vegetable. Persin can cause damage to the myocytes of the heart and kidneys, and in more severe cases can cause death. As with onion, garlic contains allicin, which could cause the appearance of hemolytic anemia. However, unlike onion, garlic has been found to contain potent antibiotic, antifungal, antiparasitic, and potentiators of the dog's immune and cardiovascular system. Although it is preferable to avoid, especially in dogs suffering from immune, digestive, or allergy problems, the advantages and disadvantages of consuming garlic can vary greatly depending on the dog themselves. Many people who make homemade recipes for their dog use salt to flavour. However, a high consumption of sodium chloride can lead to dehydration in dogs, aggravate cardiac pathologies, or cause intoxication. Remember that salt is the product most used to induce vomiting in dogs. The macadamia nut is a fruit of the plant family Proteaceae. Its consumption causes intoxication, and several studies have proven the toxicity of this fruit, whether consumed raw or roasted. Macadamia nuts directly affect the central nervous system of a dog and act abruptly after 24 hours of ingestion. Although the initial effects are quite severe, consumption is not fatal. Grapes and raisins are rich in linoleic acid, as well as other fatty acids, which cause renal failure. Dogs that eat grapes or raisins show a higher concentration of urea nitrogen in blood and serum creatinine. The most toxic part of grapes are certainly the seeds, although it is recommended to avoid the fruit completely. The main problem with the consumption of these fruits is that the mechanism causing the internal lesions is not exactly known. Alcohol is regularly consumed by humans, and there are multiple known negative effects on the body, including damage to our central nervous system and serious liver damage. Alcohol can cause intoxication in dogs really easily. Dogs can accidentally consume alcohol through perfumes, mouthwashes, and even rotten apples. In the case of accidental ingestion, you should immediately go to a vet centre. Conventional yeast that we use to make cakes and other recipes contains Saccharomyces cerevisiae, quite a harmful single-cell fungus. Whether by ingestion of uncooked dough or directly from the yeast itself, this can cause intoxication in our dog. Ending our list is cooked bones. Whether from a broth or a baked or grilled recipe, cooked bones should never be offered to dogs, as they can cause their teeth to break. Cooked bones can also chip really easily, and this could cause a blockage of the trachea, injuries and perforations, and other internal damage. To avoid these issues, rely on raw and fleshy bones. And that's it for our list. If you enjoyed this AnimalWised video and found it informative, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions at all, don't forget to leave a comment too. Until next time!